Good morning, welcome back to the channel. I'm Snormax and we have so much fun stuff to do and talk about today. First of all, it's the 1-year anniversary. I'm sure you already know, but let's just go ahead, get in. We'll get our sleep review from last night and then we get to go to Greengrass, see what's going on there and check out some of the new Pokemon. Well, we might not be able to check out the new Pokemon yet, but catch my drift. I will say, yesterday, I didn't release a video yesterday, and I did catch an Eevee that was pretty good. Pretty good. Snoozing type. It's kind of like the one sleep style I'm not super crazy about for Snowdrop, I think. Unless we find something for snoozing that I like. But off the top of my head, I can't think of what I want for snoozing. I know there's something though. Or I was happy with something. A Flaffy. A Top Belly. We will take as many new sleep styles as possible. I'm hunting for Lapis at this rate. At this slow rate. I thought I was there, and it was only a checkpoint. At the end of the day. I do not have a good Ampharos, and I won't be going for Flaffy because it is a skill type. And I got 2 Flaffy, Wobbuffet, Jiggly, Raticate, Eevee, Wobbuffet. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. We're going for Eevee. And it's not even a question. Yeah, that's kind of a gross little lineup here, I'm not gonna lie. We were sneakily hunting for an Absol all week, because I'm so close to catching it. We didn't find one. Don't care. You could be hungry all you want, brother. It's not happening. So the Eevee we got is pretty good. We'll check it out. Is level 10, so it had a gold skill in the first slot. We will be sending Eevee candy, just seems to be the thing to do. Of choice. Yesterday also pretty nutty. I guess it's not nutty, but they did release the Ultra Ball, the Ultra Biscuit, which gives 5 pips. Ooh, new research rank. And a Pokeball, or a Pokebiscuit, let's go. But it gives 5 pips. It seems real expensive if you're going to buy it in the shop, so probably won't be using too many of those, but they gave out a free one to everybody. We'll be pretty excited to use that. Definitely we'll be saving that for a hungry Pokemon like an Onix, Kangaskhan, I don't know, something that's Pinsir, if they're hungry. So we might be holding on to that Ultra Biscuit for a while. See details, let's go. It's time to celebrate Pokemon Sleep's first anniversary. This 2-week event is a special time to celebrate the first anniversary of Pokemon Sleep's global release, in addition to the arrival of Pokemon from the Paldea region, which I know nothing about, such as Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. There will also be various other bonuses, such as 1 Pokemon for sure arriving hungry, boom, love it, and the opportunity to use the mini candy boost. We like that. Also, limited time dream gifts will appear each day next to Snorlax during this event. You'll see what's inside the dream gifts when you open them. Sweet. You can complete limited time missions the first week to get rewards such as Pokemon Incense for Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley, and Pokemon candies for the second week's missions. Cool. On top of that, we'll be announcing new information about Sleep every day for the first week of the first anniversary fest. Did yesterday count as the Ultra Biscuit? And today is new news? A new news situation? Could be. I hope it is. I hope today isn't the Ultra Biscuit. I hope that was yesterday. Anyway, event periods, 2 weeks, green grass, and then week 2 is all areas. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, none of this really matters. If you Pokemon of different sleep types will appear. Okay. Research EXP from sleep will be multiplied by 1.5. That's for all 2 weeks, that's pretty interesting. Candies gained through sleep research will be multiplied by 1.5. I'm not sure which is better, the candies or the sleep research being increased by 1.5. I don't know. Extra tasty increased, okay. Certain Pokemon, same thing. Okay, cool. See details, there's even more details. Or is this what we just read? Has to be. Maybe locations. Okay. The week is complete. Oh, I literally totally forgot. We already did our sleep research. I was like, it lost it. Okay. Missions, just make sure we collected everything that we was gonna do. I would've... Nah, there wasn't really a biscuit situation for me to give out. 2 handy candy for that's kind of whatever. Let's go ahead and choose that next. Location, green grass, and then we can collect our other things, the things that we collect. 5%. Taupe got 10%. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough sledding, as they say. Error has occurred. Alright. Ooh, I'm actually looking forward to the track. The new track. There's gotta be some music here. Yeah, peace out, Snorlax. Overall, I like Snowdrop Tundra. There's a good vibe here. It's a pretty good vibe. Week 15. Everything down. Oh, I did make a new dish last night. I made a 77 ingredient dish. Whew. Flour macaroons, maybe? Dessert seems to be like our best dish. Like, we can make the most amount of things. And overall grade, man. Really? A? What? I don't even know how that happens. I'm not even gonna look anywhere else. We got a 40% area bonus here. We like haven't been to Greengrass in a month and a half. I've only gone to Greengrass for events, actually. I'm pretty proud of that, because I suspected when I joined the game, when I first joined, it was the Raikou event, and I literally was like, it forced you to go to Greengrass a few times, and I was like, I'm never coming back here. Poisonberry. We did get desserts. Is that electric? Interesting. Electric, rock, poison. We actually might rip this. Very, So this one's gonna... What am I thinking here? It started off a little intense for... Can we vibe to this? Yeah, I think it's growing. I think it's growing. A little off beat there. Actually got some drums coming through. Okay, I wasn't sure at first, but I think there's a vibe to be had. I don't want to... Greppa, Citrus, Chesto. It's like not my strong. Before we do anything, we're gonna help me pick. See what the berry. Gross. Oh man, no. I don't love. I don't like the berry situation. I don't mind the desserts, but oof. Should be. Man, my right cow's not even on there. There's a berry. Okay, ooh. Oh, Magnemite Steel. Alright, we're taking way too long to get involved here. Alright, let's just go. 12 honey. Cacao is a serious problem. Very serious problem. Psyduck and Bayleaf are my cacao farmers. Tragic. Stack it up, Charlie. Round 2. I want to make sure I got enough room for the ingredients that I want to have. Alright. Actually, I think I am gonna rip. I'm gonna rip the Pikachus. What is this? There's so much to look at. There's like a weird looking. I'll click on it. Let's just open that. Huh. No. No, no. Alright. What we will do though. Never seen that happen. In the menu. Alright, we're gonna rip a good camp ticket. We got 3 of them. It's time to do it. It is time. A travel ticket. Should I have used a travel ticket? I should have. You know? But I've committed so much resources already. And I'm about to use a bunch of helper whistles. Okay. Alright, unfortunately I think Entei's not gonna make the squad here. Choo Choo though is made for this. He's made for this. I already collected everything I need from the Honey Hog. Oh snap. What team are we gonna rip here? What Pikachu is this? 624 RP. Just energy recovery. Actually, we will use this team and then we're gonna rip some helper whistles. Light went out. I don't know how long that's gonna last now. That's why I couldn't collect it. Gosh, guys. Bag. Items. We are going to use an energy pillow. On Choo Choo. Good sir. Alright. We're just gonna... Can I use that a couple times? Pop that open. Got some favorite berries up in this piece. Let's just use that a couple times. Wherever it may be. So you can't use one until you collect everything. That's kind of whack. Not gonna lie. I don't even know what to think at this point. We are trying to get Snorlax up as high as we can. We got to get as many sleep styles as possible. do think this shiny Pikachu is going to get swapped out for the fairy, then this Pikachu for Raikou. And this will generally be the team that we're going to rock. But with the rock berry, we might be putting in Larvitar. Let's get that EXP. Choose recipe. The ginger cookies are kind of our thing. The flower gift macarons. Crushed. Macaroon. What our oil situation is gonna be pretty bad. Cacao is gonna be heinous. Yeah, we can make this like one more time. Doesn't seem like we're gonna be needing too many beans. We're not gonna need any bean sausage. I don't think there's anything in desserts that this helps. That helps to improve. Okay. Let's cook it up. This is not an extra tasty dish. Not with those ingredients. There's no shot. Let's open. 14K. It's more than I was getting for it last week. That's gotta be the island bonus, right? I didn't know that really applied. Great one. Solid. Okay, then we collect. Then we collect from here. Game's killing me. Well, at least we can open this while we can. Goodness, y'all. I feel like I'm scatterbrained. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Ooh, Quaxley incense off the rip. That could be good. Could be very good. It is very good. I think I gotta get Psyduck out of here. He's too slow. Scott, I love you, brother. But you're out. Alright, Snorlax. Let's see how high we can boost them. Man, there's not an easy way to do helper whistles quickly. I'm in serious need of that Absol, if you couldn't tell. Oh, there was mushrooms in there. I thought I was like, you dirty dog. No cacao. Finally, let's collect our 100 sleep points. 13,707. We should have another 150 in our gift box. Or unless last night was the last time we had it. Never know how that works. I feel like I've been gypped about 300 sleep points. I'm not gonna lie. How many instances you've used in your sleep research? 30. Number of normal types, 70. Helper whistle. Ooh, they want me to succeed. Research community. I gotta start knocking off these things off the list because I am behind. Feeling. 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4 2s. Not our record, not our record. Hop with the Houndour. Kurifu. Ooh, thank you for the candy, brother. The 3 new Pokemon. The ingredient list is kind of what I feared a little bit. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Their ingredient list really dethrones the Geodude. I've been hunting Geodude, so I'm somewhat glad that I haven't found one and committed to it yet. So Kind of sad though. I was afraid something like that was gonna happen. Let's just get straight into it. This is Sprigatito, the grass cat. They are ingredient types, but it can get triple potato. I haven't even unlocked potato, so as soon as I catch Sprigatito, which I might just rip that incense straight up tonight and try to catch it mañana. I can rip that incense along with a friend incense. That's guaranteed hungry. Plus the good camp ticket's a guaranteed hungry. Plus the event, that's a guaranteed hungry. So at minimum, 3 Pokemon will be hungry. I feel like I got a pretty good chance of Sprigatito being hungry in that case. But then milk is very interesting. Squirtle's the only Pokemon that does milk outright. So potentially, if you did get a potato milk farming Pokemon, that could be kind of spicy. That's a lot of milk. I do not have a good Squirtle. I think the preference would be all potatoes. Or maybe double potato milk. Anyway, I don't want ginger. I have the Larvitar who's going to be all ginger for me, and that's probably going to be all the ginger we ever going to need. But it's interesting. So that's Sprigatito. Definitely have to catch that. Unlock the potatoes. Oh no, man. I don't think there's any potatoes on dessert. I really should have used the ZZ ticket. Looking back on it. I jumped the gun. If I had used the ZZ ticket, gotten curries, knowing, or salads, I don't know. I think potatoes are better in curries probably, but knowing that I was gonna be able to cook some dishes with potatoes in it this week, that was a big misstep on my part. Oh well, you live and you learn. So crazy, man. I really fumbled that one. I fumbled that one hard. Dang. Okay. Next up, we got Fuecoco. Apples. All apples. Don't care about the bean sausage, fiery herb. Interesting, maybe. Overall, doesn't strike me as the strongest ingredient spread. But I will say apples are hard to come by. I mean, unless you're running Pikachus and, I think apples are harder to come by later, and like when you are using dishes that use 20 plus apples. So it's interesting. Remains to be seen on how effective the apple situation is going to be from Fuecoco, but I imagine full apples is probably the way to go with him. And then I would consider having fiery herbs at level 60. That's just a lot of apples. But he's the only ingredient mon with apples at level 1, so it's pretty good. And then let's hop over to Quaxley. Oh wow, you see the typing changes too. Sprigatito goes to this dark type. Fuecoco goes to this ghost type. Skeledirge. So it's getting spicy. And then Quaxley goes to fighting type, but we'll check Quaxley real quick. This is the one I'm kind of sad about. Not gonna lie. All soybeans. That just renders Geodude useless. A little bit, I don't know. But leaks in that second slot is pretty solid. Definitely don't really care about the oil at level 60. That's just gonna be there to act as research EXP bonus for when you catch a Quaxley and there's oil at level 60. You're like, why? But either way, I imagine all beans or beans leaks here. I think beans leaks is probably better, and then let Geodude be the bean guy. I think that's the way to do it. Try to go beans, leak. Let Geodude do all beans. But in my awkward situation, this could be all beans. My Geodude Tater could be potatoes, and then the green one, Sprigatito, could be milk. Blastoise could be cacao. And that way, I don't need Absol. Anyway, these are the Pokemon that we are... Oh, it's kind of a funky design, not gonna lie. Anyway, that's what we're dealing with these Pokemon in this update. We can just hop back over to the game. So I definitely fumbled pretty hard by not running a ZZ ticket to try and get something that had potatoes. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to check. So this is what I wanted to check to see how hard I fumbled on the ZZ ticket, or not using it and then just using all those helper whistles, not realizing that I could catch Sprigatito tomorrow and have potatoes right away. So anyway, let's just go ahead and see what dishes are now open to us that have potatoes. These are salads. This is from this dude, Wookie Throws. Great guy. Thanks for the spread, my guy, the infograph. Okay. We definitely can, on salads, we can make that one 4 from the bottom. 4 up from the bottom with the 3 potatoes. $29.58. Yeah, it's okay. Plus we have the our pot space will be increased this week too, so we definitely fumbled. But that one underneath, 5,040, dang, 14 tots. 36, that's the one we would have been making. Apples, bean sausage, eggs, and potatoes. We could have crushed with that this week. I don't have corn, don't have shrimp, so anyway, that 5,041 we could have been making. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good, really choked. I'm not happy about this. Desserts, please have potatoes in here. There's potatoes at the top. 9 potatoes, 5 milk for $17.83. Not that. Is there any other potatoes this week? No. We're stuck with cacao that I cannot sustain. That's hard. That's hard. Cannot believe it. And then curries. Man, we choked. We're stuck on desserts this week. I've committed too much. I don't think it's worth it now. Got like 12 hours of work on this. Dang. By tomorrow, I could have been making... Oh, and I could have saved my not my ZZ, the helper whistles to then use on the Sprigatito to get the tots up quick. There's a lot of good tots here. 18, 15 tomatoes, 12 cacao. That would have been hard to sustain actually. But we could have done it at least once. 10 milk, 9,010, 1 from the bottom. 1 up from the bottom, dang. Then a couple more up, 12 honey, 11 apple. I got so much apple. 8 eggs, 4 tots for $45.23. Is it worth it to go ahead and swap now? No, I don't think it is. Maybe it is. 4,523. No, I can make those Riolu things for basically 5k base, 7k base, 15. Okay. It's not all lost. But I don't get to incorporate potatoes. Either way, this infograph has been saving my tater. I don't know if that's a thing people say, but using it. Thank you, Wookie Throws. Back to the game. Okay, I did want to go show off the Eevee I caught yesterday. It's pretty good Eevee. This guy right here. Oh, we did catch a Swablu. I don't think the Swablu was good. Yeah, energy recovery bonus. Ingredient finder S. Skill trigger S. No speed until 100. Speed of health down even. Get him out. Get him out. But Eevee. This is my dog right here. Skill level up M. Skill trigger M. Skill level up S. Helping speed S. And then capping it with the BFS. We're never going to get there. But I like seeing it. I like knowing that it's there. with the jolly nature. Experience gains up, ingredient finding down. This Eevee's kind of a dog, I'm not gonna lie. And not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. I want to know if it's a waste to go Espeon if I have a decent Psyduck already. Either way, I got some thinking I got to do on this Eevee, because this one and actually my other Eevee are practically the same. Where is you? This one. But it's triple milk. I'm considering same nature, skill level up M in the first, then skill trigger S, helping speed, skill trigger M. Curious if I should actually go like Flareon, since it has the triple milk here. I need a pot expander. I do. I really, really do. Anyway, if you have ideas, let me know. You can swap between this Esporion and that Eevee. Let me know what you think. Magnemite's just too slow, and I don't have enough candies to level this dude up. Oh, is there a candy boost function? I think we got to use this candy boost real quick. And we're doing Larvitar. We gotta do the pseudo legendary. Gotta do it. This guy, the Kingpin. Level up. That doesn't seem like it's doing it. Haha, week 2 is the mini candy boost, so we're not missing anything just yet. For a second, I was like, hey, what's going on here? All right, well, thank you for watching this somewhat long-winded, scatterbrained experience of Pokemon Sleep with me. We got some exciting new Pokemon, 3 new starters from Paldea. We gotta catch them all. There's a reason why that's the Pokemon saying, I want them all. I need them all. Pretty much all the ingredient rolls are gonna be crazy. The skills, we didn't even get to talking about the skills on these Pokemon. Curious what the skill rate is, but they are very good skills, especially on Sprigatito. I'm pretty sure it's like is it extra tasty chance or it's pot expansion? This one, I think it's pot expansion. Don't quote me on it, but it's gonna be pretty good, I imagine. Anyway, we fumbled big time by not using the ZZ ticket to roll curries. We fumbled so hard. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by. This anniversary's lit. Adios.